All right, the numbers are in. I filed for an extension with the business and everything, and on last year, the very first month, January, I was still a W 2 employee. Um, of course, with the tax changes with President Trump, he didn't allow people that were using their vehicle for work to deduct any mileage or repairs anymore. So I had to switch to 1099 because the previous year I worked like crazy. I paid $26,500 in taxes working as a W-2 using my own vehicle. I worked pretty much night and day back then for a company called T-Force, and I understand why the tax changes were made, because the 30 cents a mile we got was non-taxable, but then we were also turning around and deducting our repairs and mileage on top of not getting taxed on the 30 cents a mile. So the government made it so that you can keep the 30 cents a mile untaxed, but you couldn't double down and write off mileage anymore if you're using it as an employee. So I made the plunge and I made the switch to being 1099. I still kept that W-2 job like 20 hours a week or so. It's not a very high paying job. Like I said, I got 30 cents a mile for the miles I drove, and then an hourly wage or whatever. Came out to like 15,000 a year. But the business made 85,000 last year, and my total taxes, my accountant just finished up, and paying less than $500 in compared to the 26.5 on the same income the year before. It was about the same. It was like 80 to 85,000. That's what my business income was. That's what my W-2 was last year. So that's great. I was thrilled. And the tax prep fees were way down because we used mileage, and I didn't have all those itemized deductions that I needed to write off and everything, because I had so many miles to write off last year. 160,000. You could write off 59 cents a mile under the current tax laws. So it turns out great. I was thrilled. $500, under $500 for the entire year in taxes, and it's a beautiful thing. That's why I love contracting. Yeah, my vehicle has during that time put over 100,000 miles on it. It's depreciated down to like almost no trade value. So there is a downside to contracting, but you can see the huge difference of take home. I was still paying for gas and repairs and payments last year when I was using it as a W-2 employee with mileage reimbursement. There's a difference in 25,500 and change in taxes. Isn't that incredible? Out of that 25 change or 26 change last year in taxes taken out, I only got a $2,300 refund out of that.